Why consume all by yourself? We see people, whether we are walking or we are driving, especially in a town, in a city, in a CBD, there are always people that are asking for a handout. They're saying, I've not eaten, share with what you have. And generally we say, we should not give them money because, they are going to waste it. They're going to get cigarettes. They're going to get, other kinds of drugs and so on. And if you keep giving them, then they'll never learn how to work. But Jesus said, the poor you'll always have with you. You are never meant to consume all that you have. In fact, in the Old Testament, they used to be told when you harvest your crop, you don't harvest along the edges. And if something is left as you are harvesting, leave it alone so that the poor person among you can come and collect. This is what the Bible says. Proverbs 19:17. It says that if you are generous to the poor, you are lending to the Lord, that is God, and He will repay you. Now, sometimes Christians are not keen in this, what we can call discipline. But sometimes we see people of other faiths very keen. In fact, they have set days when they go out to help the poor. They have days when they reach out, they go and reach out to these people and help them. We are supposed to reach out to those that don't have as much as we do. And if you're watching this video, I guarantee you, there are more people there are many people that are living below your level of life. And therefore, it behooves us to help them. Help every person that we can find. Set aside a day, set aside a time when you reach out and help someone. Other times, you already know needy people. Just go ahead and give them. Because of several benefits, like we've read in Proverbs 1, is that God will repay you. Can you imagine? If your debtor is God Himself. So as you're giving to the poor, you may not see the results immediately, but God will repay you in good time. Number 2, it gives you joy to give. There is a joy of giving. And, Paul talks to the Philippians, talks about that joy in giving. And God will give you that joy exuberance as you are giving. It also helps you to develop an attitude of gratitude because you are able to share with others. And finally, you are a good example as a believer. Paul says to Timothy, be a good example. Now, if you're a good example in helping those who need help, you're a good example. There are times when God may call you to help somebody in a long-term situation. For instance, to need a child's fees for a year or several years. Always be ready to share with others what you have. Don't consume it all alone. This is CITAM Church Online with Reverend Jotham Munene. God bless you.